everyone, I'm Jada. I'm a Year 2 student at the School of Informatics and IT, known as IIT in short. This year, we're launching a brand new course at IIT called the Diploma in Applied Artificial Intelligence. Let's watch a short video to learn a little more about this course.
Hi, I'm Sui, a lecturer from School of Informatics and IT. Welcome to our school.
Hey Tammy,
Follow me. We are launching the course in Applied AI because there is growing demand for graduates with the skills to apply AI technologies to IT solutions for organizations and businesses. Every industry is looking to see how we can use AI to transform the way we work.
hey Tammy,
Play Happy Birthday. Students will learn to incorporate machine learning, deep learning, object recognition, natural language processing into smart solutions that they develop. With these skills, graduates can work as AI or machine learning engineers to help companies develop smart applications. If you want to be at the forefront of futuristic solutions and are excited about advanced technologies, then you should join this course.
I think that the short video gives a really good overview of the course. Now, today we have with us two staff from the Diploma of Applied AI, and they are Mr. Tan Seo Po, the course chair, and Mr. Andrew Chong, the manager. I'm meeting up with them to learn more about this new and exciting course in AI. Hi, Mr. Tan and Mr. Chong. You know, the first thing that came into my mind when I thought about AI was the Star Wars robots R2-D2 and C3PO. Is AI like that? And what exactly is artificial intelligence?
Hi, Jada. Well, AI refers to a broad field of science encompassing not only computer science, but also psychology, philosophy, and linguistics and other areas. AI is concerned with getting computers to do tasks that would normally require human intelligence. There are many points of view on AI, and there are also many definitions that exist.
Yes, for example, the founding father of computing, Alan Turing, defines AI as the science and engineering of making intelligent machines and computer programs. So the concept of intelligence refers to the ability to plan, reason and learn, sense and build some kind of perception of knowledge and communicate in natural language.
Wow, it's so cool to be able to make a machine think and do things that humans do. So, Mr. Chong, what will students actually learn when they join the Diploma in Applied AI?
In year one, all students who join us will have to complete a common set of subjects that will build a very strong foundation in IT. These include computational thinking, user experience and interface design, network technology, data analytics, and so on. There are no exams, but there is a very strong emphasis on hands-on learning and project work. By the end of the first year, our students will have built their own mobile app and web app.
Thank you, Mr. Chong. Yes, you're right. I went through those common year one subjects as well, and it definitely gave me an important foundation in IT. Now, what happens in year 2 and year 3?
In year 2, our students start to take subjects that focus on AI technologies. So these subjects include machine learning, object recognition, natural language processing, and so on. They help our students to actually acquire a very strong foundation that helps them to infuse AI technologies into the business application so that they're going to build. Then in year 3, our students take up some very exciting subjects like AI in cybersecurity and AI in advanced manufacturing, where they'll learn how to apply AI in real-world context. AI is helping us to come up with very innovative solutions to track computer systems and keep them safe from attacks. So for instance, AI can help us analyze and identify malware more quickly than humans do. Also, in the area of manufacturing, modern factories are leveraging AI to do things smarter. Hence, AI in advanced manufacturing will equip our students with very important in-demand skills.
Thank you, Mr. Tan. It sounds like the students who join this course will be in for a very interesting and exciting journey. Mr. Tan, could you share with us what jobs these diploma graduates could take up?
All right, Jada, the demand for professionals with AI skills is growing every day. For example, just recently, a German chip maker company named Infineon announced that they will be making Singapore its first global hub to embed AI in all job roles. So this means that they are planning to infuse AI in every aspect of their business tasks. This is just one example of how businesses are moving into the adopting AI solutions. So our graduates can take up jobs as AI or machine learning engineers, as application developers, and also data analysts.
Thank you, Mr. Tan. Now, Mr. Chung, what about further education opportunities? I think many students are keen to know about that. What can AI students study after they finish their diploma course?
Good question, Jada. There are many pathways after a student completes the diploma course. He can choose to do a work-study program where he gets hired by a company, earns a salary, gets work experience in applying AI, and also studies for the specialist diploma that will deepen his or her skills in areas like analytics or AI. He or she can also take up a university degree in computer science or information systems management with any local or overseas university. There are plenty of opportunities to deepen skills.
So, Mr. Chung, I'm wondering, are there any particular attributes one should possess if they want to take up a course like Applied AI?
I think two of the really important things is you must have a love for technology and you must have a sense of curiosity about how things work. When you work in the field of AI, there are new things coming up all the time, and you must be the kind of person who feels energized by looking at and exploring new technologies. For example, recently there was an announcement about an unmanned retail store at Tampines Hub. Cheers. So that's really exciting as there's no human cashier or retail staff in the store. So AI technologies are used to recognize people who walk in, and also automatic payments are facilitated after you pick things up to buy. So students joining this course will learn a lot about things like this and how they are made possible by AI.
Yes, that's right. So the students will also learn about autonomous vehicles, how to create intelligent chatbots, and how to develop smart solutions for businesses.
I see. I am curious, what kind of companies would graduates join?
In time to come, most businesses will need professionals with AI skills. They will be needed in the banking and finance sector, which is already leveraging on AI. Just today in the news, MAS announced that with the new digital banks, it will be creating a lot of jobs. So they will be needed in transportation sector as well, from airports to other service providers. Is needed in healthcare, commercial businesses, education, defense, and so on.
I see. Thank you so much, Mr. Tan and Mr. Chung. We will now move on to the Q&A segment where our viewers can send us their questions.
Hi, good morning, everyone. I'm Tan Seo Po, and the course chair for Diploma in Applied Artificial Intelligence. So I'm here to answer any questions and any queries that you may have. Please go ahead and let me know your questions. So what kind of laptop do I need for the course? Basically, the laptop that you need should be a higher-end laptop because we need certain processing power from the laptop. So a good recommended specs would be like with a i7 CPU processor and a good graphics card. And of course, for the RAM, at least a 16 gigabyte of RAM. Yes, PIP students can also apply for this course, definitely. Yes, it is possible to have a remote study or online learning. Basically, what we have planned is to have a hybrid mode of teaching. So there will be weeks where students will come to campus to study, and there will also be weeks where students will study at home, and then the online facilitation will be provided. For cutoff point, because this is a new course, so we don't have a cutoff point for this course yet. But you are encouraged to apply for this course if you are very interested in new technologies and how AI is being applied in the solutions for businesses. And so please feel free and go ahead to apply if you're very interested and you have a passion for technologies and artificial intelligence. The internship will have a range of grades. Yes, there is the current internship marking, and so you will expect to have a graded internship with a range of grades. Is this course stressful? That's a very good question. I think any studies can be stressful at certain times and can be fun at certain times. So as long as you work hard and you enjoy the what you learn, of course you can actually. There's a lot of ways to distress yourself. So don't worry. Stress comes in any form, and there are always fun time as well in the course of study. So if students find that they are weak, or the teacher or the facilitator or the lecturer finds that the student is weak in certain part of the modules, extra help and facilitation will be provided for the student as well. So we have very dedicated lecturers and teachers to assist students who are weak and to help them to improve their work and study. So this is actually part and parcel of our polytechnic education. So you don't have to worry about that. Will it be suitable for someone who has no prior experience with programming before? Yes, definitely. In this course, we will teach programming from scratch. So anyone without any prior knowledge of programming can also take up this course, because we will train and we will teach the students from scratch on programming concepts. So what is the number of places offered? Okay, so over here in the first intake, we will offer about 50 places. Yes, you are right. When I say new, this is the first year TP is offering this course. Definitely, you're right. Students are assessed based on their project performance. So we don't have exam in this course, but we do have tests, certain tests, and also project-based assessment. So students will be assessed based on their hands-on capability and skills through the knowledge that we pass on to the students, and through the topics, different topics, through the different skill sets that the students learn throughout the course. Well, it's working on autonomous vehicles or smart vehicles, a job prospect for applied AI students. AI spans across different sectors and different applications. So it doesn't mean that it only applies to autonomous vehicles or smart vehicles. These are just one of the areas that AI is being applied. So for students who graduate from this course, they can expect to work in various sectors, whether it's finance, whether it's healthcare, whether it's transport, or even research work. So students will be expected, or they can expect to work in these various areas of AI application, not just autonomous vehicles. Well, machine learning in a layman term is how to get machine to learn, to do things, to recognize things. So basically, it is not a magical thing. It depends a lot on statistics, a lot on training the data. That means using data to train the machine to recognize things and to do certain predictions. Right. So that's what machine learning is about. So currently, machine learning doesn't mean machine thinking. So machine doesn't yet can think, but it is starting to learn. So this is how we train and machines to learn for this course. Well, the kind of companies that you could expect to join varies a lot, because many businesses are embarking on AI or to infuse AI into their business solutions. So as I mentioned just now, companies in the healthcare sectors, in the banking sectors, or in the transport sectors, or any other sectors like retails, are also using AI or starting to use AI to plan it and to integrate into their solutions. So you could expect to be able to join many different kinds of companies after you graduate from this course. Can you go to university for this course? Yes, definitely you can go to university for this course. Similar to any other courses in polytechnics. Well, what are some examples of internship opportunities? We have you could intern in different companies. For example, A-Star is one of the companies that our students have interned in, and you can also intern in any other business companies that actually would like to have AI integrated into their business solutions. Yes, this course is recognized by universities. The kind of degrees that students can do after completing the course are, for example, computer science and data science degrees as well. So as long as you complete from this course, you can actually venture into computer science areas or data science areas. And there could be other courses available relating to artificial intelligence as well that students can also apply. Overseas programs, if you mean by overseas internship or overseas study program, right now we are in a COVID situation. In the past, before the COVID situation, we do have overseas internship and also overseas studies program. However, in the current situation, the COVID situation, we have stopped this program at the moment. And once we have a green light, and once the COVID situation clears, we will definitely have this overseas internship program coming back for students. Right, thank you, everyone.
Hi everyone, our students have developed our very own and very special TP Open House 21 app. Please check it out by scanning the QR code. Thank you and have a great weekend. Bye!